Good afternoon, everybody. What's going on? Another day here on the Outer Banks. Just got off work. Currently at Nags Head on the beach road. Starting off with some crazy drivers. They decided to back right up on the beach road into oncoming traffic. Said screw everybody else on both sides. Now he's got his caution lights on. Okay. That's how we're starting this drive off. Keep on cruising. Looks like he lost something out of his truck. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Mine was pretty decent. Pretty busy at the restaurant right now. Spring break is in full swing. This is either the last week or two of it as far as tourism goes, and then the next big boost we'll see, it'll probably mellow out until about Mother's Day. And then it's game on. Game on from there. Because you got Memorial Day weekend right after that, and that is one of the top 3 busiest of all the weekends on the Outer Banks. Almost there, guys. Almost back to the warm weathers, the warm beach. Water is going to be feeling nice and good. I don't know about you guys. My favorite way to do it is just go out there and bake until I can't take it anymore, and then go relax in the water. It's been the cause of many a sunburn. Don't get it confused. Make sure you wear your sunscreen. That sunburn, it's mean. I see people walking up and down the beach road looking like lobsters all season long. Don't want you to end up like one of those folks, because then you're just going to be hot and angry. It's going to be hard to sleep. Speaking of, you wouldn't believe it, but people do go to the emergency room here for sunburn. My mom happens to work at the local emergency room. She's a nurse there, and some of the stories she tells me are only really just true to the Outer Banks as far as fishing hooks getting caught in people's skin and whatnot. Some of them are unique to the island. It's another hardware store right here on the beach road. It's the only hardware store that's on the beach road. It's called Kellogg, and you know, they got a big, pretty good selection. Not like you'll find at Lowe's or Home Depot or anything, but if you're in town and you just need something quick and you're close by, I mean, I've used them many a times, but they are a little more expensive. I see that most restaurants are open. There's still a few that wait a little longer, wait closer to the season, but I would say probably 80% of the restaurants are open. The only days that are ever funny around here is definitely Mondays. Mondays is hard to find open places. That's here and Currituck. Of course, it might be a little different now that more restaurants have opened, but that'll all change here in just a few weeks. Everybody usually be open 7 days a week so they can get that tourism money. Passing by Jack Brown's, Sal's New York Pizza, and the Thai Room. Got an old school hotel right here on the right, Cavalier by the Sea. Another hotel, Shutters. And then whatever this hotel is, I can't even remember what it was now. They have the sign currently removed, as you can see. They've been remodeling it all winter long, and I'm not sure what hotel it's going to come back. When it comes back, I'm not sure what it's going to be. It's kind of the name of the game around here. Everybody works on their properties and investments throughout the off season so that they can accommodate their guests when the season is in, because there will be no time for that once it does come. I think some of the busiest people on the beach are probably house cleaners, usually rolling packs. In the summertime, that is a work van that you will see quite often, is some sort of cleaning crew, so that they can clean up and then get ready for the next reservation. So Saturdays are a crazy day for the workers here on the OBX, because, like I said, you got cleaners trying to clean as fast as they can so that they can get it ready by the check-in time. And they're usually given a slew of houses, not just one. And depends on how the guests were with the house, is how busy their schedule is for the day. I actually work with a girl. Sometimes she doesn't get there till 7 p.m. She'll start at 6 a.m. and she cleans all the way till 7. The other part of that is, though, is because it's harder to get places on a actual time schedule. And for instance, in my case, I have an agreement with my boss man. They know that I'll just be there when I can. I will make every attempt to be there on time, but you know, when it hits summertime and the unpredictability of this traffic, and like I've mentioned on many videos, that it only takes one wreck to really hold you up out here, only because there's, you know, there's only two directions to go, and it's very straightforward, and only two roads to do that. And I've been on cases where there's been wrecks on both roads at the same time, and then it's all just standstill. But if you're from a bigger area, I'm sure you're used to accident backups and things like that. The only reason I mention it is because that's why sometimes people don't always get to check in at the exact check-in time, just because sometimes the cleaners are running behind, or whoever it is, you even got, the yard crews. They're trimming up the yard for the next guests, and they're usually running behind schedule as well. Anyway, constant theme here on the Outer Banks for the workers. We all, I'm sure, have just accepted the fact that it is what it is. Speaking of, yeah, plenty of houses getting worked on right now. Tons of them. A lot of them change out their furniture every year because it gets abused throughout the summertime. A lot of them are painting, just patch and repair so that you can be ready for the next year. Protect your investment. We are now in Kitty Hawk. Actually, I take that back. We haven't gotten there yet. Very close. Been smooth sailing so far on this ride. I was behind that person pretty much since I left work on this beach road, and they just turned off. Kitty Hawk. It's Helga Street right there. I wanted to take the back road to Ashley's Espresso Parlor. Give me one of them good wake-up drinks. Alright guys, it is currently 5 p.m. Just like I did in the last video at this point. I'm just gonna cruise and let y'all enjoy the rest of the ride, the scenic view. If you've made it this far, if you're still watching, thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day, and I will see you on the next one. I actually do take that back. I'm gonna hop on the highway right here just because I'm ready to get home. It's a little later than I like. I like to get home at a decent time so that I can have time in the rest of the day to spend with the fam. Eat some dinner. Hurricane Moe's right here, and we also just passed by a black pelican. Both seem to be really busy right now. It is 5 o'clock. People are hitting up dinner now. All right, and we're just going to take the highway from here. If you guys just caught that, we almost just witnessed a major wreck. This guy made a left turn right in front of oncoming traffic. Glad I was hanging back on that one because the other guy slammed his brakes. Probably wondering what the hell.